Hey everybody, it's Ariannitalagringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to describe different sizes in English. And right now, I'm in Austin, Texas, and they have a famous saying that says, everything is bigger here. So, since we're in Texas, what a better place than to record this video since everything is bigger here. A great way to compare sizes is by describing them. In English, you probably know the words like big and small, but there are more words you can use that will allow you to be more specific. For example, small means not big. This candle is smaller than that one. Smaller. This playground is only for small kids. But some other ways to say small are tiny, which is even smaller than small. This heart is tiny. Tiny. Little. This is similar to small, but it's often used for cute things. This is my little cousin. Thin. This is the opposite of thick. For example, this placemat is thin. Thin. The tire is thin. Thin. Can you tell me which one is wide and which one is narrow? This glass is wide. Wide. This glass is narrow. 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 When something is narrow, that means the distance between two things is very small. So it's the opposite of wide. For example, the distance between this wall and the column is narrow. Narrow. Miniature. This is much smaller than the normal size. This cowboy boot is miniature. Miniature. This is the regular version for adults, but this version is miniature because it's made for babies. Petite. This is small and delicate and often used for people. Short. This is the opposite of long or the opposite of tall. My hair is short. Her hair is long. Microscopic. This is so small that it can only be seen with a microscope. Now that you guys know how to describe something that is small, how would you guys describe something that is big? Big is when something is not small. This store is big. It has a lot of rooms. I think I'm too big for this. Woo! Large. Large is opposite of small as well, but it's bigger than big. That is a large dog. My dog is a small dog. That dog is larger than my dog. Huge. Huge is really, really big, like extremely big. This park is huge. The Tesla Cybertruck is huge.
Ariana, I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Yoshi. I'm from Japan.
He is from Japan and he's been learning English with me. So I want to say, everyone from Japan, konnichiwa! Giant. When something is giant, it's enormous in size. This bird is giant. Giant. Long. This means something stretches out for a long distance. The cable is long. Long. I need to walk a really long distance to get to my car. This trail is very long. It takes around 5 miles to walk it. Tall. This means something reaches high up. For example, the mannequin is taller than me. Tall. This clock is tall. It's taller than me. The Tesla bot Optimus is 5 feet 8 inches tall. He is actually shorter than me because I am 5 feet 10 inches tall. Wide. This is how far something goes from side to side. This bench is very wide. You can fit around 5 to 6 people on it. The screen is wide. Wide. When I grin, My smile gets really wide. The river is wide. Wide. It is very broad and there is a lot of space from this side to the other side. Thick. This means something is not thin. Massive. This is very, very large and heavy. The Capitol building is massive. Gigantic. This is bigger than huge. Also, when we measure something in the United States, we use the imperial system. Let me explain some of these measurements to you. The first one is inches. This is a small unit of length. For example, my smartphone screen is 6 inches. For example, how would I measure this sink? Well, I have to measure the length, the width, and the depth. So the length is the longest side of the sink. This is the length. And if I flip this price tag over, it shows me all of the measurements. So the length is 29.5 inches. The width is the shortest side, and the width is 20 inches. And the depth is how deep something goes. So the depth of this sink is also 20 inches. Feet. There are 12 inches in 1 foot. Pounds. This is a unit of weight. This elevator has a maximum capacity of 2,500 pounds. Also, did you know the abbreviation for pounds, LBS, comes from the Latin word libra, which means pound or balance? Right now, I'm inside a clothing store, and here they have different sizes of clothes. They have extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and extra, extra large. Let me know down below what your size is and clothes. Okay, everybody, that's all for today's video. And now you guys know how to describe more words besides saying big and small. And you can be more specific. If you guys liked this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!